Videos, Grandma, part 2. Exposing the Democrats. Hey, Grandma, who started the KKK?
The Democrats.
Hey, Grandma, who votes no on every civil rights bill and anything to help low socioeconomic people?
The Democrats.
Hey, Grandma, the cities that have the highest crime rates, they're ruled by who?
The Democrats.
Hey, Grandma, who fought to keep slaves?
The Democrats.
Hey, Grandma, who assassinated every single president that we had that was assassinated?
The Democrats.
Hey, Grandma, the cities with the worst education are ruled by
The Democrats.
Hey, Grandma, the president, he belonged to what party? The one who started the cages.
The Democrats.
What president let our soldiers die overseas and didn't stop it when he...
The Democrats.
Hey, Grandma, which party has the presidential candidate that said the N-word that fought to keep segregation?
The Democrats.
You take the red pill. 2020 continues. At the end of the year, you get $10 million.
Wow. Okay. And?
You take the blue pill. We skip straight to 2021. That's a lot of money. You don't even want to think about it? Yeah, I don't care about the rest. This year straight up sucks.
What it basically means is to change the perception of reality of every American to such an extent that despite of the abundance of information, no one is able to come to sensible conclusions in the interests of defending themselves, their families, their community, and their country. It's a great brainwashing process which goes very slow, and it's divided in 4 basic stages. The first one being demoralization. It takes from 15 to 20 years to demoralize a nation. Why that many years? Because this is the minimum number of years which requires to educate one generation of students in the country of your enemy, exposed to the ideology of the enemy. In other words, Marxism-Leninism.
Here are some wonderful things Joe Biden has said in the past. Part 1.
In Delaware, the largest growth in population is Indian Americans moving from India. You cannot go to a 7-Eleven or a Dunkin' Donuts unless you have a slight Indian accent. So really, I'm not joking.
Escola nunca vão te ensinar. Quando você era pequeno, seus pais te falaram para você ir para a escola. Quando você estava na escola, seus professores lhe falaram para você ir para a faculdade. Quando você estava na faculdade, te disseram que você tem que se formar para conseguir um bom emprego. Quando você conseguiu um bom emprego, te falaram que você tem que atingir as metas para subir de vida. E quando você sobe de vida, te falam que você tem que se aposentar. E quando você se aposenta, você percebe que perdeu grande parte da sua vida buscando a felicidade naquilo que você tinha que fazer, ao invés daquilo que você queria fazer. A vida não é uma lista de compras. Não esqueça de vivê-la.
Honestly, next time, let's just stay at your house and fuck. It's a lot more fun when we do that, okay?
Now if that didn't give you chills, then what you are about to see will. As the camera pans out, you see leftover pizza boxes from previous customers. And in plain sight, a pedophile symbol. Not only is it in plain sight, it is right where the kids are playing. Making this so ultimately disgusting.
Is not to bring a girl on a date as an introvert. Number 3, the movie theater. Right off the bat, there's a question whether you pay for her or not. And both options are possibly bad. And then you won't be able to have a conversation. So building intimacy will not be possible. And if you're gonna be dumb enough to go, at least pick the movie. Number 2, a fancy restaurant. It will be expensive and you will be expected to pay. With all the noise and the physical distance. And once again, you can't build intimacy. And if you're gonna go anyway, pick a place where you know everyone. And number 1, her friend's party. At this point, you fully enter her frame. And if you don't know anyone, you'll end up following her like a little puppy. Or you'll end up in a corner waiting for her. So instead, organize a party yourself and invite her.
L'égalité entre hommes et femmes ne pourra jamais exister. Si elle existe dans un monde où tout est 50-50, encore une fois, il y aura autant de soldats hommes que de soldats femmes. Non. Il y aura autant de éboueurs femmes que d'éboueurs hommes. Non, même les femmes ne le veulent pas. Elles veulent l'égalité sur ce qui les arrange elles. Va dire à une femme, ok, donc pendant toutes ces années, on donnait à l'homme seulement un week-end sur deux avec ses enfants. Et ben écoute, pendant les 30 prochaines années, pour rééquilibrer du coup, pour l'équité, on va donner à tous les hommes, toute la garde, et on va donner à toutes les femmes un week-end sur deux avec les gamins. Non, ça se passera pas bien parce que l'enfant, il est de nature plus connecté à sa mère. Il a besoin de sa mère, il a besoin de son père. C'est pour ça que vos couples qui se séparent en deux, vous faites des enfants, après vous divorcez, vous faites la guerre à base d'avocats et de finances et de machins. Vous détruisez votre propre famille, vous détruisez vos propres enfants. Et en général, c'est pas l'homme qui veut la guerre. C'est pas l'homme qui veut essayer de prendre les ressources de la femme. L'homme, ce qu'il veut, c'est juste la garde de ses enfants.
4 things to do before you invite her over. Make your place presentable. Nobody likes a dirty place. Step 2, light a candle. If you don't got a candle, go buy one. Mahogany, teak wood, high intensity is what you want. It smells masculine, guys. Nothing is worse than a room that smells like a can of Febreze. Step 3, make sure you got adequate toilet paper for her. The girl is almost guaranteed to use the bathroom, okay? Especially if you get it on. Make sure that your toilet is clean. Okay, clean it before she comes over, guys. There's nothing worse than coming to somebody's place and they have shit streaks in their toilet, okay? And that is definitely going to turn your date off. Step 4, and this is putting you guys on game. Take your favorite cologne, spray it 1 or 2 times max on the bed, okay? This is going to set a nice sexy smell on the bed for her if you do progress it into the bedroom.
Hey, what's up, fellas? Let me pull your coat to something real quick about women pulling away from you and women pulling back from you. When you're dealing with women, dating them and in relationships, at some point they're going to always pull away from you. They're going to always pull back from you. That means they're going to take their attention away. They're going to slow down the text messages, and they're going to start to inch the other way. Now, the reason that they're doing this, it may be you turned them off somehow, or they may be trying to manipulate you to get them to get you to chase them. But when they do this, when they pull away from you, you cannot go chasing. You cannot try to fix it. Oh, what did I do wrong? Let's fix this. You cannot. The only way to fix this is you have to go the other way too. You have to pull back as well. If you go chasing this woman, you are going to change the tide, and you probably gonna lose her. This is how a lot of y'all lose y'all girls, and you don't know it. Now, when she comes back to you, right? You have to make them feel it. You move your feet, you lose your seat. Because if you allow a woman to do this to you, she's going to do it to you whenever it's convenient for her. Trust me when I tell you this.
Here are 4 types of women you should avoid dating or marrying. Number 4, the mothership. If the chick has an army of guy friends or is still in contact with her exes, let me tell you, most of those guys are orbiters or plan Bs. She's engaging in emotional cheating, 1 foot out, 1 foot in, walk away. Number 3, the queen of guilt. If you analyze and see a girl in general that is guilting people in order to get what she wants, throwing tantrums when things don't go her way, the emotional toll on you will not be worth it. You want to cut her fast. 2, the boredom epidemic. If you find out the girl doesn't have much going on in her life, direction, or ambition, you, the high quality male, will get dragged down. When they have nothing else to do, they breed unnecessary drama. And number 1, cesspool of darkness. If the girl has an inner circle of family or friends that are negative, cynical, self-destructive, toxic, or whatever the case may be, it's a massive red flag for you. It'll all transfer into your life. And be sure to join our Red Pill Discord community.
She was more like a beauty queen from a movie scene. I said don't mind, but what do you mean? I am the one who would dance on the floor and around.
Wash it out the mindset that every girl is a hoe is gonna help you sleep better at night. You know, when you get older. You know, a lot of your youngest be like, oh, I need a good girl and shit. You better get your girl to church. And even the girl at church ain't a good girl. Trust me and believe me. And I'ma break it down right here in a few simple steps, right? You will never know a girl's body count unless you know her personally, your peers know her, or she's from town. And this is why when you get older, body count sorta leaves the equation, right? Let's say you meet a girl from out of town, right? When it comes to dating, which race or ethnicity are the most attractive to people in America? And before I begin, this is based on the provision of data from Facebook that analyzed 2.4 million interactions between guys and girls, where the person was asked if they were interested or not. Here we go. Let's start with who received the highest response rates, starting with women responding to men. We can see Latino, Asian, and white girls are very interested in white guys, while black women are interested in black men. Next, men responding to women. Women support women, unless that woman has a different opinion than you. Respect all religions, except for Christianity. Black Lives Matter, except for black conservatives. We want basic human rights for everyone. The 10 most attractive body parts in men are ranked by women, and the following information comes from a website called Muscle and Fitness. Number 10. Beards. Women associate full beards with health and parenting abilities. Number 9. Powerful hands. Women believe that big hands relate to masculinity. Number 8. The mysterious mouth. Studies have shown that women are less attracted to happy men. Number 7. Your eyes. Number 6. A chiseled chest. Because this muscle is consistent. The Conquest of Mexico, Part 14. Did you know that we know the names of the first Spaniard and indigenous woman to get married and have children in Mexico? Their story offers us a chance to understand not only the complexity of our past, but also our shared destiny. In 1511, a Spaniard named Gonzalo Guerrero shipwrecked off the coast of Mexico. He was enslaved by a Mayan tribe but later earned his freedom, after which he married Cecilia, the daughter of his new indigenous king. When Spanish conquistadors later attempted to convince him to join them. Dude, this is gonna be a really hard pill to swallow. Girls actually like nice guys.